So 5-3 continued. A problem like 2x plus, we'll do 5. 2x plus 5 squared. If I had 4 squared, what does 4 squared mean?
16.
It means 4 times 4 though, right? So you have to, this means that you are taking 2, so 4 squared means 4 times 4. So that means that you have to go 2x plus 5 times my 2x plus 5, and then you would FOIL it out. So I want you guys to take a second and finish that up and see what you get on your answer. I want everyone to try, even if you did yesterday's homework, I want you guys to try the problem just so that you can see, make sure you're getting the right answers. Alright, so when you did this, you took 2x times 2x, which gives you your 4x squared. And then you took your 2x times your 5, gives you 10x. Then I'm taking my 5 and I times 5 times 2x, so 5 times 2x is 10x. And 5 times 5 is 25. Last thing I have to do is combine like terms. So I have 4x squared. These are my combined like terms. So I have plus 20x plus 25. Now, something when you're doing these tonight, something that'll help you for next week. So listen up, even if you did homework from last night, make sure you listen to this because this is to help you for next week. Look here and look at this number. What do you notice about here? This. It's squared, right? 2 squared is 4. X squared is x squared. What do you notice about this last number? We have 5 squared, which gave me 25. This middle number, and this is what's crucial that you guys understand, this middle number comes from this being twice, right? See how there's 2 of them? How, looking at these numbers, 2 and 5, what do you notice about 10? Multiplied them. So if you multiply these 2 numbers and you double them, that gives you this number. So next week when we go from here to here, if you understand that and when you're doing tonight's homework, you think about it, it will help you to be able to do that, go backwards. So just so you know, so when you're doing your squares, make sure you're watching those numbers, because if you understand this way, hopefully when we go backwards, it'll be easier for you to understand. All right, last example, example 4. All right, we have 3x squared minus 2x plus 1, and so we have a trinomial times a binomial, and the binomial will be 3x minus 2. All right, so what you are doing is you're taking this number and you're multiplying it to each one of them. So you take the 3x squared and you multiply it to each term. So we have 3x squared times 3x squared gives me 3x squared times 3x times 3x. 3x squared. Oh, okay. 3x squared times 3x. Okay, sorry. 3x squared times 3x gives you x to the third. So you have 9x cubed to the third. This cubed or third is fine. 3x squared times what's next? Negative 2. So 3 and 2 is negative 6. X squared. Alright. Tristan, what do you think we're going to do next?
The opposite number, like 2x.
So the negative, yep, and we're going to take negative with it. So we're going to take, now we're going to take the negative 2x. So we're, yep, and that gives me?
Negative 6x squared.
And then negative 2x times my, so we have negative, and negative is a positive. 2 times 2 is 4x. And now the last, Caleb, what do we do next? What's my last thing? The 1. So I'm going to take this 1. So I go 1 times my 3x is plus 3x. And then 1 times my negative 2 gives me a negative 2. Now we combined like terms. So I have here, I have 9x cubed. I have negative 6, and negative 6 gives me a negative 12x squared. 4 and 3 is 7x. And then minus 2. Alright. Questions? Alright. I'll do